Even in your dumbest moment, creativity and perseverance can see you through to the end. It was my senior year of high school. My father was moving out of the house that we had grown up in. He had taken everything, stripped the house down to the bone. My best friend was over, and we were hanging out, playing video games, consuming copious amounts of caffeine. We were given one task to do this whole weekend: drain a waterbed. Very simple task for two intelligent men like myself and my friend Tony. We stuck the hose in the bag, opened the valve, let it slowly trickle out. About 24 hours of sleep deprivation and caffeine and sugar consumption and video games and violent movies later, we were getting impatient of this bag trying to drain. So I look at the bag. It only has about 2 or 3 inches of standing water in it, and I say, "You know, Tony, I think we can drag that into the bathroom and just dump the valve into the bathtub." He goes, "Yeah, no, we can't do that because a cubic foot of water weighs 63 pounds. And I say, "Well, look at the bag. It's only 3 inches tall, about 80 inches, 60 times. We can do it, just trust me." So after much hemming, hawing, sighing, clawing, we finally get the thing out of the waterbed frame, drag the very large bag of water into the very small bathroom. At this point, a tendril from the bag reaches out and grabs Tony by his leg and pulls him underneath it. And he's struggling and he's clawing on the tile floor. And I reach over and I grab him and I pull him out and I kick the bag for trying to kill my friend. We finally muscle it with more effort, blood, sweat, tears, and a fair amount of Anglo-Saxon epithets. We finally get the thing into its porcelain coffin. I reach under the bag to open up the flow valve, and I realize that the valve is on the bottom where I can't reach it, and the bag is blocking the drain. What do we do? I reach underneath, and the bag drags me under, and it's got me by my shoulder, and I'm stuck there. I go, "Tony, help me!" And he goes, "You're 6'5", 240. I'm 5'7", 140. What the hell am I supposed to do?" And I say, "I don't care, just do it!" So he braces his foot on the wall, he grabs my belt loop and pulls me off. And I go flying across the room. And at this point, I storm off into the kitchen, tear open all the drawers, look for something, some kind of sharp implement. Even a paper clip would work. There was nothing. The house was stripped bare. We had no idea how to dispatch our opponent. Tony walks into my room, remembers seeing that my neighbor had left a souvenir samurai sword from a sushi restaurant in my room with a crazed look in his eye. He walks out, unsheathes the minuscule Masamune, and says, "Die, evil bladder of death!" He dives in a tub. He stabs repeatedly. Water and blood are trickling out and it's overflowing the drain. "Stab faster, I say! It's gonna overflow!" She's stabbing, it's stabbing, it's stabbing! And finally, it dies with a horrible, horrible shriek. And all the blood and all this viscous, putrescent, vile filth of 20 years of not changing your water in your waterbeds slips down the drain. Triumphantly, we hoist the shriveled husk over our heads, walk outside of the house, and toss it triumphantly and emphatically into the trash. I learned that day, my friends, the pride comes before the fall. Mountain Dew, Pizza Hut, and Pixie Sticks apparently makes a psychotropic drug. And with creativity and perseverance, you can see yourself through any problem, no matter how stupid.